People hear my videos, look at my content, and they'll be thinking like, man, what do your family think about you? With you saying this and saying all that about them. My response is, fuck them. Fuck them all. Yeah. And here's the thing about it. My family, they evil. They always have been evil. And and that's why I learned in life you have to learn to be evil. But that's another day, that's another topic. Um, yeah, I don't give a shit. Because here's the thing. They're cool with the world being the way that it is. They're cool with their daughters constantly being whores, constantly being confused, thinking that they running shit when they know they ain't running them but they damn mouth. They're cool with their sons constantly going to jail, glorifying rap music and all this culture and shit like that. They put all this stuff on us that they get from the white people, and they push this stuff down our throat as kids. Pause. And they cool with it, cause as long as they got their little position in the white, as long as they got their little position at a white job, and got their position over everybody in the black community, they cool. And I'm sick of this shit. So fuck them. Fuck all of them. Fuck the boys. Fuck the girls. Fuck everybody. I don't give a damn if I ever seen them again. They all can die. I wouldn't give a shit. That's true. And that's just me coming from being a black sheep. I'm gonna tell it like it is, and I don't care if you like me or not. But with that being said, recently, uh, maybe last Christmas or whatever, they had this little thing where they tried to, I guess, set me up. I haven't seen my family in like 4 to 6 years. So what they do is they go and invite me to come down there, as if we were just finna have a good Christmas get together. Everybody coming there and we gonna play kickball and shit like that, like how we used to do when we was kids. Long story short, when we get there, I'm like, okay, cool. When we get there, they basically give my brother all the praise and then act like I'm nothing. And what I mean by that is this: without going down too far down the road, I taught my brother how to start his own business because of my failures. Like I went to New York and I went all around the world with different markets of the world, like Atlanta and New York, and I learned how to start my own business. So when I learned how to start my own business, when my brother was in high school, I taught him how to run his own business before he never worked for somebody. So everything that my brother has, which is a shop and things like that, it was basically my idea. It was my quote unquote goals. But obviously, I brought him into it. Now, the reason why I'm saying it this way is because when we came home, all this came home together. My brother, me, everybody. They basically act like I didn't exist. Like they didn't know who I was. And when he came home, he was like, "Oh man, you run your own business. You successful. You this and that." And I'm thinking to myself, I know y'all just seen me pull up in this $40,000 BMW car that's outside. I know y'all see me with a decent looking female on my arm, but y'all trying to act like I don't exist. And they do that because they're jealous. And I'll tell you what I mean by that. Before I was able to manifest things that I started manifesting, figuring life out and things like that, they laughed at every dream that I had. They talked shit about everything that I had. They called me crazy. They would just talk cash money shit about me, saying I wasn't gonna be shit, hating, saying I was broke, saying I was a nobody. All of them, every last one of them, it was a joke. And it's really because they was jealous because I had the courage to do things that they were scared to go do. But when I overcame all of that, ignored all of them, and used everything that they said that was hateful as fuel to take me to the level that I needed to go to, and as I'm still continuing to grow, first they gonna laugh at you, they're gonna talk behind your back and call you crazy, and then if they start seeing some type of traction or a little bit, they gonna act like they don't see what you're doing, and then when you get to the next level, they're gonna try to be buddy buddy with you. Oh yeah, I seen you was doing this, and I seen you was this and that. Okay, cool, cool, cool. And then from there, when they realize that that's not gonna stop you, then they start to ignore you. That's what my people did. They were so jealous because they threw everything, including the kitchen sink, at me, and it still wouldn't stop me from pushing forward in life. You know. So yeah, A benefit of that is me and my brother ain't cool no more because we fell out. Because he basically was on their side, like it was all a game at the end of the day. It was a setup. Cool. But here's the thing: I still rise. Like I'm still moving forward. And that's one thing about people. Like they hate people like me because you can't stop somebody like me. You can put a barricade in my way, and I'm just gonna go around it. I'm gonna go over it. You're not gonna stop me. And that's the thing about your family a lot of times. Because I know I'm the black sheep. Like I I don't care if I ever seen them ever again. They're dead to me basically. So even years go down the line and people start dying and shit like that. So what? We were never meant to be anyway. People get confused when they see people that be a part of your family as if y'all are actually related for real. Y'all were born here through the same old bloodline, but y'all souls be totally different. We're not the same people. People of your family, y'all really not family for real. You'll be born to a family full of demons and just demonic people by just pure nature. And you will be the one that's completely different. And because of that, every day of your life they're gonna make it a living hell because they're trying to stop something that the universal creation put here to inspire the next person. You got to look at life when you understand family and the hate that they be doing. It's basically you're a flashlight in a dark room. So that means everywhere you go, you ain't even doing nothing. You ain't even trying to do nothing wrong. You're just trying to get to where you need to go. You're offending everybody just because you're a flashlight in a room that's dark. Everybody in that room want it to be dark. They don't want the lights on. But it's a gift and a curse. You were blessed to be that light. So no matter where you go in the world, you're always like sticking out like a sore thumb. And people always gonna start finding ways to be jealous of you. And that's just how people are. So yeah, to my family, if they were to see these videos and things like that, man, I don't give a shit. Cause they didn't like me before. They ain't gonna like me afterwards. They ain't gonna never like me. Because I'm not like them. We're not the same. I don't care if my kids never play with their kids or none of that shit. You know? When I can cut a motherfucker off, like I'm really done with you. Like, fuck you. I don't it don't matter. Like, and that's just how I am with shit. So maybe one day, maybe I'm in a stage where I'm still immature, or maybe not. Maybe I am on to something. But to sit back and constantly do evil things and not change and then teach your next generation to do the same thing and then get mad and try to blame white people for what you're doing to your own selves, that's the shit I can't get down with. Yeah, people play on your mind and push propaganda to make you do certain shit, but you don't got to do it. You can choose to be different.